Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some quote-unquote Jade Druid. At least this is what the internet calls Jade Druid. I know it's not what we used to think of Jade Druid when we used to think of Jade Druid, right? I understand we're not playing like Aya, Black Paw, or, let's just go look at the Jade cards. You know, we're not playing Jade Spear, we're not playing Jade Behemoth, we're not playing Aya. But this is what is currently known as Jade Druid. Just how the Thief Rogue we were playing yesterday, yeah, or whenever we played Thief Rogue, no longer played like Cutlass and things like that, no longer played Blink Fox. This deck no longer plays the other Jade cards, only plays the Jade Blossom and the Jade Idol, which, to be fair, adds up to infinite Jades because Jade Idol. But besides that, your other win cons, if it's not through Jade, you have Sire, you have Onyxia. You just have straight up like outvaluing your opponent and milling them out with Drew process. So, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah. Let's just queue it up. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright. First matchup is against Priest. Not exactly sure what Priest it is. I think I'm Theo. Yeah, I've coined this. I don't think I need Theo. I'd rather try and find, there's a couple other cards that I'd rather just hit. Also, as you'll notice, we are currently Legend, even though we are in dogshit Legend. I was playing some games last night, chilling with the boys, you know, conversating and shit like that. And, I was just playing Hearthstone in the background. They were playing Overwatch, which my game client got corrupted, so I was installing it. You know, we were vibing, just chatting. I was playing, and I hit Legend, so yeah. I did playing Shadowwalk Shaman. Whoops. I was just gonna check real quick what my Shaman Shudder. I ended up being 40 and 23 with the deck. Do this. When this out, I go up to 3. Next turn I'm at 4, which means I can still play this. So yeah, I ended up 40 and 23, which is a 63% win rate. Two of the games I lost today, or yesterday. Bro, I played these at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so they still say like today. It fucks me up. But yeah, no, 2 of the games I lost were kind of fucking bullshit. I lost to a Shadowwalk Shaman, or to a Murloc Shaman. I forgot to send my 1/2 into his creature before I played my Mutanus to eat Murloc out of his hand. So I missed out on an extra eat when he had 1 card left, and that 1 card left was Old Eye, which killed me, which was Xaxes. I was beyond upset. I just noticed I was playing against big. I actually just noticed. This is if I would have hit Guff here, I would have won the game, but as this stands, I'm pretty sure I'm fucked. Like, yes, I have board wipes in my hand. He doesn't have Shadow Essence at least, which is good for me. Maybe I can top deck Guff here. Okay. I was gonna probably just play the Mutanus here. Save the Jade Blossom I was drawing for turn for when I do inevitably draw Guff. I think he could see because he probably had all of his minions in his hand. Most of the big priest lists right now are really fucking greedy, and they only play 2. They play 1 blood, 1 Neptulon. Instead of old lists used to play 2 bloods, 1 Neptulon. So I'm pretty sure he drew all of them, and my Mutanus was gonna eat one of the 2, and then I would have won the game. But yeah, because I'm able to beat just a board that's like, especially if I eat Neptulon, I can beat just an 8/8 taunt. Yeah. Anyways, though, with that being said, how about we queue up the next one and let's see how it goes. I guess, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next game. Perfect. Perfect timing. As I roll back to my desk after getting my drink, which everyone should have a drink, as always. Never forget the fucking drink. I currently am drinking me a nice bubbly. Bubbly is a carbonated water for those who don't know. The grapefruit one, because in my opinion, yeah, it's the best one. It's like up there. If it's not the best one, it's like second best, but it's still, in my opinion, top tier. Yeah, would recommend trying it if you guys have never tried it. Also, if I'm not mistaken, at least here in Canada, the cases are not that. I had a pirate rogue have the exact same start against me when I was playing yesterday, and it was the most infuriating thing on the planet. Like, how the fuck you beat this? It was 7 damage on turn 1. He did that into coin captain the next turn, and I took 11 on turn 2, and I was like, I summoned an O2 that heals my board. So yeah, my confidence level in win this game is all-time low. Maybe if I top deck Jade Blossom exactly. Only that gets us there. 8, 16, 17, 18. We're taking around 18 damage by the time I can develop this spreading plague. Because the next turn I play Wildbloom. Gets me up to 6 mana for the turn after where I can go spreading. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 8, 10, 14. Well, that's 14 damage I just can't do anything about. Okay, I'm dead. I'm at dead health total. He's doing this trade. I hope he goes face here. Beautiful. Play another minion that doesn't have charge. It's like hopeful. Okay, well. I always forget that spreading play doesn't work like Unleash the Hounds. Is he playing? I know a lot of the lists are wanting some really weird cards to try and pull ahead of the curve. I hope he's not playing Starfish. I don't think the most popular versions of this deck play Starfish anymore. For a while, that was like the big tech in Pirate Rogue was playing Starfish. It's like a huge, huge thing. Pretty sure that those lists have died down now, which is really good. I'm just trying to look on. Typically, if I'm looking to see what's popular in current lists, I'll go to like Tempo Storm and see. So as of right now, okay, that secures it, I believe. I'm fairly certain that secures it. I'm gonna gain 24 here. Kill this with Naturalize. Where's View Deck? There's View Deck. Alright, so on Tempo Storm is the current list on Tempo Storm. Because these are typically the lists you'll see the most of the time. Yeah, the current list on Tempo Storm does not play it. Yeah, for those who are wondering what the current list is, it's this. This is what I'm assuming my opponent's playing. That's actually a pretty good tip. If you guys are relatively new to Wild and everything, or you guys are just like wanting to improve at the game, I would suggest to look at resources like Tempo Storm that do have deck lists on them. Just because at the moment, like, they're probably the most common ones you'll just see in general. So I do think it's pretty good for, especially for new players, to take a quick look at them. I know some people might be like, oh no, that's fucking weird chant, but in my opinion, it is probably the best resource for new players. It should be a full board wipe, right? Went for that over Spreading Plague because I have Sire in hand as an extra board wipe. I want to play Guff next turn, which might be a little bit problematic depending what he plays. If it's just that, or he plays like another smaller pirate, I should be fine just developing this. It brings me back up to 30 minus 4, so 26. That deck can't really do much, like 26 damage with like not much on board already. 24. Yeah, I'm at 24. He has very little damage on board. Another plus 24 health in hand, so. Alright. I'm just going to slam this next turn, most likely. The only way I do something else is if I top deck exactly Brann. In which case I play into the Brann, like as hard as possible, basically. Probably go Brann this to draw 2 to try and get something to pop this. Looking at this. I figured I was killing his whole board. The odds of that were very low. For me not wiping his whole board. Alright, so now we should just win through Sire. I'm pretty sure he's going to concede here. Just because I genuinely don't think there's a way he can win. Oh, are you going to use your 6/5 and your fucking weapon to kill my Sire and gain me 20 health? Respectable. Respectable. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Believe it or not, I'm fine being at 47 against the aggro deck. That no longer has an endgame finisher. I guess I can just draw. Okay, I'll play this here. Ah, that was the bad pick. Yeah, I was about to just slam this and be like, oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna play it. And then I realized, wait a second, I don't necessarily want to give him more card draw yet. I'm gonna probably play this when he has like 4 cards left in deck or something. It's actually really good for him. Interesting hit there. When he had the free kill on this, now I'm gonna eat a 3/3 for free. Not sure how I feel about that one. Pretty sure that was a little bit of a punt. That is not the card I wanted to see. Ooh, Aquatic Form is a good one. Scales is not bad. I can just slam both of these now. He draws the rest. I mean, no, wait, there's no point. I have lethal on board. There's no point in me actually playing them. To be fair, again, base myself off this list. The only thing I guess that could get me would be like Ships, Cannon, Pirate when his deck probably has 1 more Secret Passage, 2 Cutting Class, 2 Frenzies left. You know? Like, I'm pretty sure those are like 5 of the 7 cards left. So. Yeah. Pretty sure that if I had to guess, right, looking at these 2 lists, the last 7 cards were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just fine. I'm 80+% sure those are the rest of his deck. Anyways, that came by super fast. Let's just skip the next one. Oh shit, I'm in game. Sorry. Another rogue. I'm gonna keep this whole hand. Health gain on 3, coin this out on 4, this on 5, this on 6. Like, this is a pretty solid hand. The only thing this is really bad against would be if it's not aggro and it's control instead. If it's control, or not control but combo, I'm a little bit more fucked. It's combo. Pretty sure that's a really, really bad one, actually. If I coin Jade Blossom here, Ferocious Howl the next turn into Guff. The scales. If I just go Jade Blossom next turn. No, because I want to play Ferocious Howl, so I guess this is the best. So the reason I want to Jade Blossom next turn, or I want to do this next turn, I want to get closer to drawing Poison Seeds. The card is very important in this matchup. My opponent's summoning a giant Edwin this turn, so you know, fuck me. It's turn fucking 3. So I need Poison Seeds as well. Interesting. If he misses on Edwin, Weapon, or like, there's 4 cards in his. Okay, he hit 1. He hit 2. This one I would not be surprised if he hit 2. If the last card in his hand is Edwin, I'm gonna fucking freak out. I'd opponent do this exact play to me and then hit Edwin on curve. Like, hit Edwin off the Secret Passage. Oh my god. This is toxic. Please tell me he missed the activation on his card. Oh. Didn't. Give me Poison Seeds. That is not Poison Seeds. Give me Poison Seeds. That is Poison Seeds. The problem is I just take so much fucking damage. It's actually insane how much damage I just take here for free. Fuck me. Depending on what he plays, I mean, Spreading Plague is really fucking good for me. Nope, he doesn't have fucking a million damage this turn. That would be ideal. He's played a lot of cards, which is my advantage. He played a lot of cards. So, hopefully my Spreading Plague is going to be good enough. Just to, like, stabilize me for a little bit. The other annoying thing is these don't count as creatures, which means I get 1 less dude. That's a fantastic draw for next turn. This is actually such a good draw for next turn. My guess is my guys, I'm going to have most of my guys die here, if not all of them. And then I could trade the rest into here, then like do this, coin this out, trade the rest of my guys into here, just start generating insane value. Yeah. Perfect. That's actually like best case scenario. Hopefully he plays something else that I can start eating with this. So hit. This. I'm gonna have to use a coin. Should still be able to do everything I want to do this turn. At least that's what I'm assuming. Okay. Oh, did I fuck up and waste mana? I don't think so. Most of his deck left his spells, so I'll play this just to generate a little bit of value, so this way he can't do much this turn. And then next turn I can gain a whole bunch of armor to be safe from his shit. And then draw a lot of cards the turn after. This is a 6, 9. Okay, I win. I'm gonna gain the 24 here. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I was gonna gain the armor here, then ramp a little bit more because I could. And then... Wait, did I miss lethal? No, he's at 30. That would have been 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is only 12 plus. Yeah, not even close. It's 17, 21. I guess it's not, but not even close. I mean, I'm like 2 turns away from killing him. But yeah, that went really, really well. Anyways, we have time for one last game, so let's queue it up. All right. Priest, I'm assuming it's like big or some shit. I must keep with this, I believe. I believe this is the correct way to keep. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna hold the aquatic form till a little bit later. I am hoping to find the second part of this plus Guff. I know the odds of it are fairly low, but it's what I would ideally like to hit. I was checking for something for school, which is why I'm super distracted. I can wait. Alright, so yeah, it's Big Priest. Almost 1,000,000% it's Big Priest. It's either big or combo. If it's combo, we're looking for armor gain. If it's big, we're looking for ramp, Guff, and ways to wipe the board. This is actually not bad. It's a little bit early to just slam it. But against big, the advantage is they're drawing so many more cards that the whole mentality is they're going to burn either red spells or they're going to burn or they're going to draw their big minions. Either way, we win by them hitting any of those. The con is that he could potentially hit everything. So he gets to see 1, right? So if he sees a big minion off the first one, I guess he does get to put it down. But if he doesn't, I mean, yeah. The problem is, like, it also means we can basically use all of our card draw spells to gain armor, mostly. Yeah. I don't know, I like slamming True Process against these type of decks early. Because again, the longer you give them with chances of burning their shit, the better position you're in. I'm gonna go with this. I'll go with this here. This puts you on to 7, back up to 8. Do I want to just do this? I don't burn a card, so I'm fine just doing it. Brain Plague is not the worst draw. It's not the best. The problem is now I need to play around my own thing because I drew both of my 10 drops right away. I was really hoping not to draw both of these right away. If they were a little bit more spread out, like I had chances to do shit with it. But, yeah. This is why we have this. So many 2/2 so early. So I need to spend 2. So I'm gonna do. This seems weird, but I know that looks really fucking weird. Like, why would you just throw 2 of those away like that? But hear me out. It actually serves a much bigger purpose than you think. His Deadpool now has 6 treants in it, and it's going to go up to 12. So all of his things that are random, it used to matter a lot more when they were playing Resurrect in their decks. But now that there's so many treants in his Deadpool, like Resurrect would be a dead card. And Diamond Spellstone, since it's not maxed out yet, has very high odds of summoning a treant. Because it's based on how many are dead, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Also, make him throw away spells, which is really, really good for me. I also technically increase this by 1. He could also miss now, hit Treant, Hand. Because both hands are different cards, technically. I just take 1,000,000 damage here, but I don't actually have a decent answer that I want to use for that. I don't die to this, which is why I don't really care. And on top of that, if I draw Floop's Glorious Gloop this turn, I can wipe his board anyways with this and this. So I'm like omega chilling. Also, this thing just gets huge. And then turn after, I just do that, right? To be fair, I'm basically on Gloop's top deck or bust. But also I can do Scales into Spreading Plague, which is not bad. Oh, that's not the card I wanted to see. Wait, I can't do Scales into that. Fuck me. Alright, well. Both of these kill 2 is the problem. This. Okay, so this is by far my best play, right? Oh, whoops, this. Let's just play Sire for no fucking reason. This is by far my best play. You do this. Imagine if I had Gloops. I'd burn a card here, which blocking sucks. I just know it's not Jade Idol, which means I don't just instantly lose the game. But hopefully, I top deck Gloops. Because again, Gloops is the single card that wins me the game. I'm pretty sure I'm dead to any res spell, though. I know he needs multiple res spells. Because if he just hits one hand, he's actually doing less damage. He's played a gift. Am I dead to Gift Illuminance? I don't think I am. To be fair, I'm at 1 here. I didn't realize I was still at 21 with this. Oh well. Yeah, Big Priest did Big Priest things. Maybe I shouldn't have drew processed. No, I would have still lost even without the drew process. I needed cards that I drew later on in the game. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think if I think I probably fucked up. There's probably some turn where I could have done something better in that game. But, hey. Anyways, with all that, actually this is the card I need to see. If I saw Theo and I could have stolen his Shadow Essence, I had a chance of winning. But without stealing the Shadow Essence, I don't think there was that big of a chance. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I don't have much else to say about Jade Druid. I thought this deck was a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend trying it out. Sire is like one of my favorite cards to play with at the moment. Same thing with Raid Boss. I just love playing both of these cards. They're super cool 10 drops. I hope that there's more cool 10 drops like this. I don't know. I just really like how they interact with the board and shit like that. There's just not much I can say about it. Also, I mean, obviously, Guffy Boy, classic card. Fucking love playing that one. But yeah, no, overall, I love playing this deck. Would highly, highly recommend. Although, as I always say, around this time every year, or every set, I guess would be the better one. Don't craft anything at the moment. We never know what's going to be good in the new set till 2-3 weeks after the set is released. So I would recommend at least waiting a week after the set is released, especially if you don't have, you know, infinite gold like I do. Like, right, I have 150 packs plus another 63 packs here. Plus you typically get like 10 on the day of the launch. Plus whatever's going to be in the box. You know, so I'm going to have a lot of packs. I would not recommend crafting anything unless you have everything. Just because, you know, you don't want to craft this deck and then they print 0 good Druid cards and all the other classes are way ahead and shit like that. So if you have all the cards, or you're crafting cards that are going to be core to the format forever, things like Loatheb will never fall out of fashion, I don't think. Things like Mutanus will never really fall out of fashion. I guess Sire and Onyxia are also really good crafts. I don't think they're... I can see Onyxia more than Sire falling out. Because there's always going to be people like wanting to play. And there's always going to be token decks, especially in Druid, right? Between Gloops, with Flippery Friends and Scales. Like, right? If you just cast both of those for their max value, so 6, 6, 7, 7, that is that's... What is that? 6, 6, 7, 7. That's 31 damage off the Sire. right? That's never going to really fall out of fashion. Or just stop being playable. So I think those are safe crafts. Same thing with like Guff, but I would not necessarily craft. Actually, most of the shit in this deck. Nah, actually, everything in this deck is safe to craft, I think, but I would still avoid it. There might be something you would like to play more also in the new set, so save your dust, save your gold for the new set. And yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some dubs and climb even higher in Legend. I would ideally like to end the season like top 300, but I know that is a big task, and that I'm at like 700. Anyways, though, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright, guys? Yeah. I'll see y'all